Tunde, why are police important in our community?
Police?
Yes.
Important? Man, I don't think they're important to. So far we are important to ourselves. So why will they be important to us?
Hi guys, I hope you are having a prosperous new year. Welcome to Police Talk with Lucky Awopiabu, and today we are currently in Lagos Computer Village. We want to know why police are important in our community. Stay tuned to see more amazing content like this. Alright, I'm Lucky Awopiabu and I'm here with
Emmanuel X, Victor Ibe,
Promise Samarachi,
Ibukun Oluwa,
Ibrahim Shuaibu,
Paul Divine,
Danny Good,
Cynthia,
Dapo Abiodun,
Olabanji. I'm Adenor Francis,
Tunde,
Victoria,
Zeno,
Feikemi.
My name is Mrs. Onyekade.
My name is Solomon.
Love it.
My name is Sunday.
Belinda.
Biggie, my name is Biggie Ganitun.
Engineer Ni Ikeja. Okay, Dr. Nguzuro Jude is my name.
With Oluchi.
what are the important role of police in our community?
To protect our lives and property, normally, but it's always the opposite around here.
Actually, they are just here to keep law and order, which obviously they are not. So I think we're basically living in a lawless country. So that's it for me.
They save lives, they secure our properties, and what else again? They need to keep the community in harmony.
Well, I feel majorly just for security. I think that's the main purpose. And also, I believe in a country like this, there are rules and regulations, because it's said that without law or something, there can't be control or something like that. So I believe that if there is rules and regulation, I believe that the police are there to, make sure that all of those things are being complied by us. So basically,
They help to safeguard the life of every individual out there, to also create an environment that will make people feel safe in the society as well.
Police are wonderful people, and they are important because they protect the citizens, they guard the citizens on areas that the nations need help. For example, in the streets you see them, in the road you see them, and even in the expressway they also check activities going on with the commuters in the road. So they are very, very important, because without them I don't think we'll have as much protection internally in our city, in our states.
The important role of the police in our community is to save lives and also help secure the environment.
our security. They are meant to secure us.
They are to safeguard the nation now, to make sure that everything in the nation is working well. At least they are part of the executive part of our arm of government. So that's the work of the police.
Well, for the safety of citizens, but as it is, they don't seem to be doing their job, if I'm going to be honest.
The importance of police is to secure the people. The common saying that says, police is your friend, but that is what is the major role of the policeman. They are to carry you like a child, protect you from any danger around your community, your environment, your society. Those are the major roles.
Police?
Yes.
Important? Man, I don't think they're important to. So far we are important to ourselves. So why will they be important to us?
Number one, they are to guide us. Yes, police are not to search anyone. Like number one, people are like saying police do harass in Yahoo boys. So I feel that police are not the ones to harass young people, beat them up, tear their clothes, collect their phone. They are the ones to guide us in our community and society.
Well, we can't say they are much important, because our own country like this, Nigeria city like this, the police is important too.
To protect now, that the security of our town, just in case of armed robbery, theft, or any other criminal.
It's very important and necessary in our community to keep everybody safe.
and protected, so that when we see police, we want to believe we're safe. That's it.
Police are there for our security, but it's just that among the police we have the good ones and the bad ones.
Yeah.
So the good ones, they are there to protect our lives and property, and then the bad ones, they always torment the lives of the citizens, and even going extra miles to do what they are not supposed to do. You will hear that police kill a fellow citizen, which is not supposed to be so. By right, they're supposed to protect us, not killing us. So I think if there's anything government can do to maybe to give them reorientation, that will always improve their psychological reasoning on how to take care of people, how to protect people, and how to protect people's property.
Police is very important because this country will need a good security, but police are trying because it's not easy like that, because they need to, we need government to support them, understand, with all those facilities, all those injustice that's happening here and there. Because it's not easy for someone to just wake up in the early morning to be on duty, understand. They need accommodation with support. They want the government to assist them because they are trying.
I not see their work, I'm not seeing police work. Besides, I don't like police.
Police. It's only rich men they guide now. They don't guide poor people. And if police should arrest you now, they will tell you bail is free. You go there, you must owe your 10,000 naira before police can release you. It's not possible now. Yeah, it's possible now. They knew now. You can't go there. They can't release you for free now.
Okay, they are very important because security personnel are very, very important. There is no society that does not have the hoodlums around them. So, but with the presence of the security personnel, they can do better. They can be able to police the society and checkmate the influx of bad eggs within the society.
Yeah, for security.
Do you have any word to say to the police?
Should I say my mind?
Your mind.
Police, they are trying their best. Police, well done. But more no catch now for street alone.
If you catch them for street, what's going to happen?
Streets no like police, no man.
Why?
Police, they are meant to protect our life and our properties, but then they are attacking the young boys for no reason. I don't do anything illegal, but then police keep stopping me and asking me why am I keeping my hair? Why am I holding an expensive phone? Why? That is not part of their duties according to the law. But since they keep doing that, we should not see them on the streets. We go change that for them.
I bet no change that for them. They help us.
And they help themselves, not us.
I think they need to improve in their security. The way they handle properties, the way they handle the security, it's not fair. They need to step up a bit. The police needs reformants. They totally need, in terms of the kind of people they recruit in the police force. Thank you. In the police force, the kind of people they recruit in the police force, they need to watch outside the country to see how they are doing their things. Then they try to come up. We are still lacking behind when it comes to security.
They should try better. That's all. They should do better. Oh, we believe that okay, between sports eggs there are still good ones, but the sports eggs are more pronounced. So we believe that they should do better. Thank you.
Well, I would like them to improve on their professionalism in terms of handling sensitive matters.
I would say that they should keep it up, and they shouldn't collect bribe. In fact, if I was a president or a governor of a state, I would make sure that there is no pocket in the police uniform, so that they do not collect any bribe, because that's one thing that's killing Nigeria, and corruption and bribery. So they should stop it, so that the next nation that is coming up, this year's election will be great. We'll have good police that will, work better for the country, and will guide the citizens well, and will protect every citizen without fear and without favor.
Nigeria police is the worst.
Any encouragement for them?
They should do better.
Wow. Presently they are really doing their work, and I can say with God on their side, they are trying their best.
Any encouragement?
They should keep doing what they know how to do best. And I wish our governors, especially our president, can give them more equipment they need to work and do better than what they have been doing.
They should think first about the nation instead of themselves. We have seen issues whereby policemen think about being on the road looking for what they will acquire for themselves and not for the generality of the whole nation. If they are thinking about the whole nation first, at least they will not be thinking about bribe, they will not be thinking about what will profit them, and they will be looking at what will generate, what will be for the benefit of everybody. Because number one, they are meant to keep the security of the nation, while the military has to be with the external aggression or whatsoever. But they have not been able to do that.
Any encouragement for them?
Encouragement. I would like to tell the police that they should please be patient. And then also the government to look for ways to encourage the police as to paying their dues when necessary. Majority of the policemen, they put up their life in order to protect the people. So they need to encourage them very well, pay them well. Most of these people, they buy their own forms in order to pay, whenever people want to, how do I put it, they want to write reports. They buy their own forms, they buy their own uniforms, they buy their own shoes, they buy everything by themselves. It's not fair. They should be encouraged from the government part first, and then they themselves, they should encourage themselves. Looking at number one, the uniform they are putting on. After 35 years, what next? They come back to the community. When they come back to the community, what? So that's my little something. On the part of the government, they should try as much as possible to make sure that what is due to the police are given to them. And then on the part of the police, they should try as much as possible to look at it that yes, after all is said and done, what next? That's my little encouragement.
What I would say is that they should, like our government should really encourage them. That is, like some years ago there was NSAS, how critical it was then. That should be a lesson to whosoever is in such position. We know there was a lawyer that was killed recently, that is on Christmas Day. That is not what is normal, that is not proper actually. But when our government really encourage them, empower them, give them the right things that they needed, it won't be as it has been.
They should change their uniform.
Why? You have a problem with the uniform?
It's too black.
Why?
If they see person where they wear black when they pursue you, what you go do? You go run now. So I think probably they should increase their salary, they should change their uniform. Their uniform have been there for so long. So they should just change them to something nice and something tangible. You see soldier now. See soldier, they kit up, they fine. But if you see a policeman kitting up, my guy, na money they fine.
They should stop collecting money from us.
The government needs to give them proper training. They should stop abuse of citizens. They should make sure they do their proper job by protecting everyone, making sure the society is peaceful and safe.
I think society should love them the way they are and always try to let them know that yes, police is their friend and give them time to change, yes, and to also encourage them. Maybe if you have a tip, if you see them on the road, those guys, they are really trying to be honest with you, because their salary is nothing to go home about. Their salary is nothing to go home about. Even I always say to myself, even they should pay police officers, the junior officer, 150,000 naira. It's not enough, because those guys are really trying. Yes, it's only when there's emergency that you know the importance of police. So because they are risking their life to protect us.
A policeman shot the lawyer. I think it was December 25th. I think that policeman was hypnotized, because when they asked, he said he doesn't know what came over him. So there is a lot of pressure and a whole lot of things happening. So we should just also pray. We should put our leaders in prayers, most importantly, and I think a whole lot of things will change.
For them to, I would like to encourage them to do more, understand, to put their effort, because some of people are spoiling police, that police is not doing their duty perfectly. They used to collect bribe or something like that. But at this, Nigeria is just like a country that we got to focus on God.
They should just change their ways. That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, what I would just encourage about them, they just stop all this bribery stuff, you understand, harassing people.
What I will say is that, see, there's nothing you can do. They can't, it's only police that force to stop corruption before any other people can stop corruption. So that's what I can say about
Any encouragement for them?
Any encouragement? Maybe they should change their black uniform to white. Their character will change.
I want to encourage them to do more. In as much as we are seeing many skirmishes around and seeing many of them that are trigger happy, that they are bad eggs does not mean that they are not good ones. In fact, I know many good police people that I've associated with, and I know they are good and they are reliable. So the only good thing is that let the IG do a homework very well and fish out the bad eggs that are giving them bad name. But then, in general, there is no how we can do without them because they are good in the society.
Their work, they should improve more. They should improve on sincerity. Sincerity matters a lot because in our society, whenever you ask somebody about a policeman, you can never hear good thing coming out from them. But sincerely, they have good ones. I can tell you they have good ones, of which I've witnessed. Opposite my house. I live opposite police station, Aswani police station precisely. They are DPO. Yeah, very, very good. Yeah. They should keep doing good things and they know how to remove the bad ones among them.
Alright guys, so you have heard from the public about the importance of police in our community. Stay tuned to see more amazing content like this and kindly follow us on all our social media platforms. Subscribe and drop your opinion on the comment section below. Thank you.